Hi, Gabby from Ray Studios here, and today I'm going to be talking all about the Enertion Raptor 2.0 electric scale. So, I do not own this electric scale, but I have ride it long enough to kind of have an opinion on it. So this is not really a full-on review, but it's going to be more like first impressions on this board and what I think about this board, and if I can recommend it to someone. And maybe if you're thinking of buying this board, obviously, because that's what you're watching this video, you're probably gonna listen to what I have to say and build your own opinion on that and make a decision. So, Enertion Raptor 2.0, you have two things going for it that are really good. One is build quality and speed. When it's going to build quality, it's amazing. It just feels so good, so premium. It's kind of like a BMW or Mercedes-Benz. You talk about cars, or even better. I mean, everything is so good. Even the sandpaper, the wheels are massive, but all this really good build quality comes at a price. I'm not talking about the money you're gonna spend on it, which is also pretty expensive, but I'm talking about the weight. It's just incredibly heavy. I'm kind of like a big guy, but if you are smaller, and you're gonna feel that weight even more. And I know you're not supposed to be carrying the electric scale around. The electric scale is supposed to carry you around. But that being said, still it's so heavy. Just to take it from the car to the park or from home to the street, it's just really heavy. It's annoying. The other thing that this board has going for it is the speed. It's incredibly fast. It's kind of like, actually I just say it was like a Mercedes-Benz or a BMW. Now scratch that, it's a Ferrari. It's just incredibly fast. To be honest, in my opinion, it's too fast, and I really mean it. I mean, I like speed. I have the X-Ray X1 Pro, which can do with the turbo on like 45 kilometers per hour. I think that's like 30 miles an hour, and that's really fast for an electric scale. Remember, you don't have seatbelt or anything. You fall down, you're gonna get smashed on the ground, right? So this board being a lot faster with a lot more acceleration, it's kind of like, whoa, it's too much. To be honest, it's just too much. That being said, I think that's the only two things that this board really have going for it, because when it's come to everything else, I did not like this board that much, and I'm gonna go into details about that. So first is carving, because this board is made to be, a really fast electric scale. They make it so that doesn't carve too much because they wanted to give it more stability. So if you're planning on carving, even so very little carving, you just want to turn around the corner, it's hard. Just even turning just anywhere. Like I went into this part where there are like this road, it's just like there aren't even 90-degree turns. It's just like slow turnings around, and it's still hard to do that. The second thing that I really didn't like about this board is the fact that when you're riding the board, even so the ground, the fault was pretty smooth, anything you encounter in the road, you're gonna feel it, and you feel it big time. I mean, you feel the vibrations, your legs might get a little bit tired, and that doesn't inspire so much confidence to me, especially when it's a board that's supposed to go so fast. Like if you bump into anything, any little hole in the ground, a little stone, anything, you feel it so big, the sensation that you just hit something bigger than it is. Just to give you an example, with other skateboards like the Mach 5, Mach 4, the X-Ray X1 Pro, both skateboards are reviewed. You can click somewhere in there to look at the reviews. It was a lot smoother than this big, expensive skateboard. So that's something also to consider. And another thing that I also didn't quite like, but not too bad, but it was the acceleration and braking. It's kind of like a bit too sharp. And I get it, it's a board for speed, I get that. So you want to accelerate and sprint just so fast, it's incredibly fast. But I feel like it could be a little bit smoother and gradually take off, like it's just like, this is kind of like boom, while other boards kind of like build up and then get into a high speed. So the same for braking, it brakes really good, but it's kind of like a bit sharp. So I get it, it's a board for speed. Not really for it's not for every casual rider out there, especially not for beginners, definitely not for beginners. And everything else is pretty good. So that's it, that's my opinion. If you like this video and somehow help you into making your next purchase decision, make sure to give me a thumbs up, leave a comment down below what you think about the board, and subscribe if you haven't yet to see more videos like this. This is Gabby from Ray Studios, till next time.